These developers should feel incredibly lucky that there's still people out here that actually give a shit about their game, especially since anytime a game goes through that sort of development hell, it usually ends up being dog shit. My excitement for this game has been on life support, and it's purely based around nostalgia for the first game, and I think a lot of people feel the same way. Not to mention, anytime they show us any new gameplay, I manage to get less excited. And so these motherfuckers should feel honored and privileged that we still keep a little space in our brains that are always at max capacity to still think about their fucking game. And as a token of gratitude, a show of appreciation, these greedy cocksuckers are going to launch the game with 2 of the 6 clans locked behind a paywall in $30 worth of day 1 DLC. I remember back in the day when Electronic Arts and BioWare did that with Mass Effect 3 with their From Ashes DLC, which locked some interesting stuff, including a pretty neat companion behind a paywall. And most people lost their minds over it, in contrast to today where it seems like most people don't even blink when developers pull some greedy shit like this. Not gonna bother going any further than that because nobody gives a shit. But what's even worse than the people that don't give a shit are the people who claim to care, are very vocal in doing so, but they go ahead and buy it anyway. I absolutely hate what you're doing, but I'm going to support you anyhow. That's the worst possible message you can send this industry. So before you type out #greedydev, you need to realize you need active, willing participants in order for the greed to pay off. Anyways, only one thing left to do.